Welcome to Diamond Ranch Farmstead. This is going to be a two-part video series, so don't forget to turn your notifications on to see the next video. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We are going to be
trimming sheep feet. That's hard to say.
Yes, it is. We're going to be getting some panels, fencing panels, to put together so we can gather the sheep up and make it easier for us to move the sheep around. And we're going to try to do this before it gets dark. So we're going to take this fencing and we're going to set it up to where we can basically maneuver the sheep a little bit better. Are you ready to jump over? Come on, let's go. Over. Oh, you kind of did it. But you guys can't do it. You guys stay. Honeys. Hi, babies. How you guys doing? What's up, buddy? What are you doing? You are quite fat, my bro. Look how fat this guy is. Like, look at him, guys. Hey, Cody. What did you do? Are you freaking out because you can't get out now? We're basically making our own chute. Is that what you would call it? To funnel the sheep into a really small area to be able to control them a little bit better. Yeah, I'm talking about you all. See how this looks from here. So it's gonna be a little tiny, like, our own homemade chute.
I'm gonna run them through it a couple times and train them to it so it's easier on the day that we're actually
doing it. Okay, here we go.
We'll see.
Round those sheep up. So I'm not going to be able to film anymore because we're running out of daylight and the footage will be kind of a bummer. So we'll catch you guys when we're actually rounding up the sheep and the goats. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow, or no, a couple days from now probably. So see you in a little bit. So let me just pause right here, and we have a change of plans. Before we do the sheep's hooves, we wanted to come out to a location where we're going to be moving the sheep here in the future pretty quickly. We got to finish the fencing, the electric fencing that Ben is doing. And I'm going to mic up Ben and I'm going to let him explain to you what kind of fence he's putting up and what his plans are for the future, Lord willing, for our sheep.
Running this high tensile fence line that we built last year. And we really didn't have enough feet out here put sheep, but during the summer we've got the mesquite trees and the brush and everything, so we're going to put the sheep out here. But I'm just running the high tensile line and checking these lockjaw insulators. Some of them are loose and they're popping off, and then we've had some deer come through and knock them off, so I'm checking them all, making sure, and then I'll have to come back through and weed eat along here so I can turn the electric on and keep the power off the ground. So yeah, so, and this is how high it's going to be, right? Yeah, which comes up to about here on me.
Okay.
Sheep, once they get used to this area, they'll be fine in here, but...
And a dog won't jump over?
Oh, she could.
Yeah, she could if she wanted to.
If she wanted to, but...
Okay, cool.
With the electric, they're not going to, so...
Alright, so I'll let you continue to work.
Okay.
Alright, I'll come over here and show you guys kind of... I don't know if you can see it very well. I can see it, but I don't know if you can see it on camera. So basically, it's a wire right here, down here, and down here. But like he said, he's going to weed eat all the way down the fence line to make sure none of the wires are touching. So you have a good, nice electrical force field, so to speak, to keep, hopefully, predators out and the sheep in. But that's why we will have dogs as well. So we will have a couple guardian livestock dogs out here to keep them protected. So this is roughly probably 4 acres that these sheep are going to be on. So they will have a lot to eat. And then once the monsoon hits, this is all going to turn green and it'll just probably be so much more for them to eat. But they won't be on that side of the fence. They'll just be on like this side of the fence. So, all right, guys. So we'll show you a little bit more what he's doing and then jump back to getting the hooves trimmed on the goats and the sheep. I'm coming, buddy. My dog's like, hey, where's my mom? So we always say, guys, that when the mesquite start blooming, that winter is over and it will not freeze again, but it literally froze probably about 5 nights ago. So, and that was very end of April. What are you doing, bud? Huh? Let me show you guys the corner posts that he built. I mean, like, how gnarly is that? Like, that's some heavy duty corner posts.
I don't know whether it's animals or just temperature or what's causing it, but all the insulators along this row, from all the way from the very end up to the top of the hill, have all been look like this. So I'm just resetting all those and putting the zip ties on them so that it's maintained.
Gotta do what you gotta do. I can't believe how high this is. If it's this high right now and monsoons hit, will it get any bigger or taller?
It's got to come from the base.
So it's got to come from the base?
Yeah, the grass. See where all the green's coming in? It's got to come from down there.
Okay, so there's green coming in down there. So we're gonna have a big weed eating party, huh? Before we put the sheep out here, huh?
Yep. That's something you know how to do.
No, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I've seen you weed eat. Little green grass, but not big tall
Not the
saccatone.
big, tall stuff, man.
This saccatone is rough stuff to weed eat. So if you look over here on this saccatone, this grass, notice there's no gray in it, no oxidized. So if we let it go one more year without being grazed, you would get this grayness like you got over here on this side.
Oh, yes, I can tell.
And that's oxidized grass. So that's 3-year-old grass. 3-4-year-old grass.
I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I definitely can see it with my eyes. Wow.
Whereas this is only green of this year, yellow of last year.
So
But you let it go one more year, it'll go gray like this, and then you can't get it into this, the nutritional. So you gotta graze it get it back in the soil.
So this is ungrazed, and this is grazed.
Yes.
Wow, that's fascinating.
Yep.
I just learned something new today.